Okay, why don't we ask okay, y'all. Is the Trump administration going to be able to overturn gay marriage? Is Donald Trump's administration? Remember these? This is the deck that predicted. It's not really based on the deck. It's not, but this is the deck that said we got a president coming who steals from the poor and gives to the rich. And yeah, is let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be up to the states. Um, the Supreme Court is going to rule that it's really up to the states to decide if they will. So in certain states, you will be able to be married and gay. In certain states, you will not be able to be married and gay. But something about this law is going to be hard to enforce or hard to. There's hardships in trying to get this gay marriage has now been overturned. Something about this is hard still. This may not be an immediate overturning. It may be, it's leaning on a yes, but on a maybe. It's like yes, maybe, but it's leaning heavier on yes. I can check again in a few months, but to me, it's leaning on yes. And it is gonna cause a lot of heartache. It's gonna cause a lot of people heartache. It's gonna cause legal issues from state to state because it's showing where it's going to be a legal issue. Um, so if you're in New York, Connecticut, whatever, certain states, but once you cross certain lines, it's gonna make things weird. But I do see the community putting up a very vigilant battle. So it's almost like a partial win or a partial victory or something. I feel like the Supreme Court is going to lead it up to the states. So you may be legally married in Washington state, but you're not married in Alabama. It's kind of like drawing a very clear line where the gays are welcomed and where the gays are not. Um, it's drawing. Remember how we went through the whole Civil War era because states had such different drastic laws, and we brought it together federally so that all states would come into one. This is causing like more of a state to state type of divide, just like how abortion is illegal in some places and abortion is, it's the same thing. It's going to leave it up to the states, which I don't think is wise, but again, that's and guys, why what is the true reason that the Trump administration is going to try to what is the real reason for trying to ban gay marriage? They want people who have home lives or established home lives or established like married lives, it's like giving. I'm just people who have more of a traditional, like people who have more of a traditionally established victory for like to vote for him. Like they didn't give you no money, no real peace of mind, no type of Medicaid or SNAP or health. But we're gonna give you peace of mind with these gays. There is a large. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. There is a lot of happiness if this bill is passed. A lot of people are happy. It's not me. It's not me, y'all. I don't have a lot of time, but a lot of people are happy that this bill are passed, especially a lot of women in households are happy that this bill is passed. There's going to be celebration of refocusing on the home life, y'all. There's a lot of people who secretly agree with this on both sides. So there's a lot of people who are like, good. Even on people's side who don't like Donald Trump, they feel like this is a good thing. Um, Saving the household, saving the empress, um, giving women back value or power. It's some y'all. It's some weirdo shit. It's yeah, yeah, y'all. It's very. This is my theory. I think he's using it so that y'all will vote for him in the midterms if you're able to get rid of gay marriage, which in no shape or form is going to improve your life. It's not going to put money in your bank account. It's not going to help you with your kids. It's not going to help you with your cancer treatments. It's not going to help you find jobs. It's just like an emotional pull. You know how dudes will have you on the phone all day, but they really haven't taken you out on a date or shown you any type of value or time. It's a trick. So, but somebody said, "Oh, believe me, no one is going to vote for him, baby." Let me tell you something. Those midterm cards, those midterm cards, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now from the cards I've seen, y'all better go out and vote because those Trump supporters are coming out. Bitch, they're coming out in wheelchairs, crutches, dragging themselves out the fucking grave to come and vote. This is going to be a little war when it comes to voting. People, there is a large percentage of people in this country who like what he's doing. And you guys have to understand this. Like you have the cards I turned said, bring them out, bring them out. They're coming out. Just as many people who hate Donald Trump. It's going to be a very close race. Every vote counts. Like it's going to be, people better trust and will establish that they are in same-sex marriage. They will need to get those medical powers of attorney. The election is bringing out everybody. Everybody's coming out. So this is, remember Lord of the Rings, where, what is it? The Last King or the Last King Part 3, where they all went and like fought each other. It was ghosts from Christmas past. It was all types of goblins and elephants and all types of shit coming together. That's us coming to vote in this election. Return of the King, Part 2 or 3. I don't know. Return of the King, bitch. This is Return of the King. This is not going to be an easy victory for us. I'm just going to tell y'all now. It's not. If you think you guys are about to just, and we're just going to come out swinging, no. This is a battle. From Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Part 3. Okay? Yeah. This is, them Trump supporters are coming in wheelchairs. They're coming in oxygen machines. They're coming in. What was that gas tank that Michael Jackson used to sleep in? They are coming. So if you guys think that this is an easy, also, we're only going to take over one house. I don't see us being able to take over two houses. I'm sorry. I don't see that in the. I've already turned cards and I keep turning cards. We barely, like how you barely passed high school, barely, like, like barely get one. Like, yeah. But I will tell you something else I also saw, like in the cards. I saw a lot of long-standing governors, representatives having to walk away. So this is going to cause certain states are going to see people just walk away because they did too much. You see what I'm saying? We all have that one cousin who barely passed high school, or that one friend who barely passed high school. And we're just like, that they would read out loud in class, and we realized they couldn't really read, and they're like the star football player or really popular, and now I see them waiting on the bus, and I'm not being funny. Like one of the most popular people in my high school catches the bus, and every few years I see him waiting on the bus. He was one of the most popular people in high school, and he could barely read, and he graduated. 65 on every subject across the board. I'm sorry, y'all. It's too much. It's too much at this point. Y'all. So these midterms, if people don't come out, he can still win. Like I'm not. Let's go to Texas. Let's go to Texas where nobody. I have a question. Is anybody in here from Texas? Is Texas just, is Texas on like autopilot? Like Texas and Florida is one of those states where how is this state still running? Like, how are there so many Mexicans and so many guns and so many horses and a few blacks in the more liberal blue areas? How is this state able to run? Like, how do y'all have such a strong Republican, and the laws are from 1842 and there's no Democratic with such a huge Hispanic population? What are y'all doing? Like, what is going on here? Like, the Republicans gerrymandered the fudge lot out of this. Please explain, what does gerrymandering mean? Like, I'm the type of person, if I don't understand, I'll ask. Like, I don't know. The Latino men always vote Republican. Why don't we ask a question? Will the majority of Latino men vote for Donald Trump in this next election? No, not Donald Trump. Will they vote Republican? Will the majority of them vote in this midterm, since they're being terrorized by ICE? Will they go and vote? They redistrict their zones. But how many times can you redistrict? Like, don't people, so then you have to go back and register to vote, or it's hard to register to vote, and then now you can't vote. Let me see. Oh, wow. Papi, Papi Chocho. You know why they're gonna vote Democratic? And I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all, please. I can't stay long. I got my timer on. You know why a lot of Latino men in Texas are not going to vote Republican? This is we y'all. I think it's time for people with sense to just get a vote and go somewhere else. Can somebody guess why the Latino what the cards are saying? And they literally don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do a Democratic vote, but they're forced to. Can somebody tell me why? Ask me why. Ask me why. You'll be shocked. And there is something wrong with the mental of the Latino man in Texas. Something is literally mentally off. Their psyche is mentally off. But no, it's not racism. Somebody said racism. Women, no. No. Mm-mm. Prostitution. Deportation. That's some of it, yes. Some of it, yes. Some of it, yes. Drugs. That is correct. Jessica Cotton 8055. That is correct. Money. It fucked their money up, or it's going to fuck their money up. It fucked their businesses up. The Latino men in Texas are, and they do not want to, like with every single they do not want to vote Democratic. It's like their hands are shaking when they push. There's something in their psyche. And it's not even about being white. It's not being white adjacent. It's money. Access to money was slowed down. Access to resources was slowed down. Their businesses are not doing as well. Or by the time midterms come around, their business is not doing as well. And yes, the heavy deportation comes in second place. Their money is fucked up. And they feel like Donald Trump is too strict. It's causing problems. It's like deportation is coming in like third. Like they're more worried about taking care of their household. Also, a lot of them are upset, yes, about the deportation laws. Like the government is not protecting them. It's actually turned against them. They're not voting because they like the Democratic Party. They're voting because they lost money. There's a large percentage. I don't think Texas, people don't understand Texas. A lot of Mexicans never left Texas. That used to be Mexico. They're literally indigenous to the land. They're indigenous to the land that used to be Mexico. They've been there before we were even here. They literally were here before we were here. They've been here. So this ain't a whole bunch of illegals. It's a whole bunch of their great before the whites, before us, they've been here. They're indigenous to the land. I think when we think about indigenous, we think about ay ya yo yo ay ya yo. You know, the stereotype and the no, these people are indigenous too. They're just not the same type of indigenous as our they're their own type of indigenous. Texas was Mexico. California was Mexico. They never left, y'all. They never left. So, and they just, so some of these people are indigenous. They've been here. and they are very Republican, and they're only voting because it affected their money, not because the other stuff. Y'all, the other stuff is like second or third. So y'all, I don't know if you're one of those black people who claim you're indigenous. I think my test said that I was like 2% Teano or 1% or something. So I got like one indigenous ancestor, but I'm not indigenous. Uh like my father actually knew where we're from, and it actually did show up very heavily in our DNA. So I know where I'm from. I can't say where everybody else is from, but if you were already here, I bobo, praise God. But yeah, the indigenous, yeah, y'all, they're not voting because of their mid. So why don't we go? What's going on, y'all? With um, are the Republicans going to be able to successfully um yeah, so I'm like 1% Teano or something. So I got one relative who was like raped or something. What is going to happen with the Muslim colony in Texas? Spirit, what is going to happen to the Muslim colony? A colony of Muslims in Texas? What is going to happen? Ugh. You know how a group of people go quiet just so they're like not on the people are going to decide to go quiet. Like this ain't our battle to fight. Going very quiet, excuse me, I just burped. Working with their community, it's giving activism, but it's giving within their own community type of activism, like helping each other. It's giving go hide in a closet and stay quiet. But there's people who want to fight, but people are like, let's stay out of this. People going quiet, quiet, and also people who may move, like who may go elsewhere. A lot of people in this colony or this Muslim colony, a lot of them are just gonna put on their, what is it, their hijab, their niqab, and almost like if you need help in that community, they'll try to help you. Um, but it's like I think they got a lot of lawyers in this community, and I think they're kind of like blink blink. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When the lawyers are going blink blink, that's when you know we're fucked. I know people who are lawyers and they're going, well, that's illegal. Blink blink. Sorry, y'all. Y'all go very quiet, and some of y'all do move to find more balance. Um, this is reminding me of like business owners may also reroute their businesses or do business differently in order to survive. The Native Americans came before the melting of the blah blah blah. So they left Africa a long time ago, and they turned into indigenous people. And then they moved, then they settled there for a long ass time, child. Most of us Africans, we stayed, and then the rest turned into other races. So yeah, y'all. Unfortunately, this is mind your business energy. Yeah. It's giving alhamdulillah, istaghfirullah. Stay away from the non-believers, and inshallah this shall come to an end. Like, that's what it's giving. It's giving, let's move over here or let's rearrange. Yeah, y'all. It's bad. I don't even know. Let's go into Texas. How is the situation going to how is the situation? The Republicans are putting out warrants and shit and all types of foolery, I don't know, texting you to death, stopping payments, child, for the Democrats. How is this going to play out? I'm going to tell y'all something already. They're going to keep going. They're going to do more shit. The Republicans are going to do more shit to try to get a response out of them. They're also privately doing some sneaky shit. Like, they may even start to like reveal like scamming on the Democratic side, or doing something scammy or something of that like nature. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they're able to fully get what they want. I know this sounds crazy. This gives the energy of people who said fuck it. It shows them bringing more judgment. It's y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something so crazy. I know this sounds crazy. I don't even know if I'm reading this right. You know how it ends. They don't. You know how you let people vote illegally so that you can challenge it later? You see what I'm saying? It's almost like, yeah. So it's almost like they illegally vote and pass something, but it's challenged later. It's almost like, I'm not gonna lie, the Democrats are standing as one on this, almost like they're able to get their money in some type of way, but they will not, like, it's almost giving like a few Democrats may come back, but the majority don't. And because they can't get something is done illegally and later is challenged. It's like they're doing this to break they're breaking the law in order to challenge it later. This is crazy, y'all. This is actually, a lot of these Democrats are being very strategic. Some are not, but a lot are, meaning, well, I'll just come back later and I'll challenge you. Also, a lot of them are willing to talk, but they don't like what we're willing to come to the table if you give something reasonable. This is not reasonable. It's almost like it's almost like The Democrats are like, we're gonna let you do this, and then we're gonna come back later and sue. This feels like a big lawsuit that may actually take years. Like, this is gonna be crazy. They're not, they're like walking away. I don't know how to explain it. They're not, it's almost like, okay, are the Republicans in Texas, are they going to vote in these laws without the Democrats? Yes, they are. 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 At first, they'll pause. Yes, they are. And it's going to pass. Without but it's almost like it's being done on purpose to let them so that it can come back and be rechallenged. It does pass. It passes. It does. Um, 3 to 4 months or 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know when they vote. It does pass. It does pass. It passes, and it's law all over. It does pass. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to say this, y'all. This feels like I don't know how to say this. It feels like it looks like in the cards, these people, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Texas may not have a Democratic Party for a while, or a non-active Democratic Party. Something happens. Something is going to be challenged, and it's going to drag out in court. In 2003, Dems did the same thing and challenged Republicans and were able to overturn it, so they might try that. Yeah, that they're gonna challenge. Like, this is all a plan. This is very. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I'm seeing in these cards. People were paid under the table to do this. This is under the table activities. The only reason they're doing this is because somebody paid these people. Allegedly, psychic readings are not real and are for entertainment purposes only. Butterflies in the sky, I can go twice as high. These Republicans were paid. And these laws are going to really affect women too. Something about this redistricting is able to really affect women. There's a lot of under the table activities. You wash my hands, I wash yours. Do this. And we're going to see this in more states as we get closer to the midterms. A lot of under the table activities. I don't know if it's Black women, it's women, and it's women and their money. There's a lot of underhanded activities here, y'all. I think some of these people were bought, and they're just doing it because that $1 million hit their foreign account. There's a lot of underhanded stuff going on here. Yeah. Somebody said, what will happen to Jasmine Crockett? What is Jasmine Crockett going? I didn't even know she was Texas. I thought she was like Maryland or something. I had no idea. It's going to affect women. I'm just being honest. If y'all haven't gotten my protection book, I'm tired. I'm tired of telling you to get my protection book. These next few, we still got a way to go. Protect your money, protect your home. What is Jasmine Crockett going to do? What is Jasmine Crockett going to do? They fucked her up, y'all. They fucked Jasmine Crockett up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think Donald Trump was happy to see her name on there. They fucked her up. I don't know if Jasmine Crockett owns a home. I don't know if she owns something there, but she may end up selling it or getting rid of it. This is not good. It's even showing her thinking about like not even like maybe when this is all over, she may end up selling or relocating or doing something else. She's actually tired of this. She is tired. Somebody destroyed a blessing. Something that really brought blessings or brought something into her life. She is actually very upset. She's very upset. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Please don't be mad. It's like, bitch, revenge is served cold. Like revenge is served on a cold plate to Jasmine. They served her ass. It's giving, we're giving you like serving her ass, serving her, changing the fucking up her money, yo. Fucking up her money, forcing her hands. Y'all, she's going quiet. Actually, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jasmine actually lost a lot. Revenge is served cold. Like, she lost a lot. She lost a lot. And she's making a decision to stay quiet, to not even give any emotions to it. Her money is fucked up too. Like, they're fucking up her money. They're actually hurting her where they're fucking up her money. I'm just being honest with you. Again, there's an emphasis. Okay, y'all, this is a crazy question. I don't know too much about Jasmine. I'm gonna remember, this is what I'm seeing, y'all. Psychic readings are not real. Psychic readings are not real, y'all. This is not real. This is just imagination. Remember how they tried to get the mayor or the district attorney of Atlanta talking about some gorilla grip pussy and shit? Like, she was talking grown people talk, how we talk, how we coo with the niggas we be fucking, we be sucking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, look, gorilla grip. They're trying to like get stuff on her love life, like her sex life. Jasmine may have been messing around with two people at the same damn time, taking at the same damn. There may be something that she was juggling romantically, that they may try to bring up about her sex life or her sexual activities or her dating life. Allegedly, supposedly, psychic readings are not real. I don't know if she was sleeping with two people at the same time or doing something at the same damn time. But they're trying to expose it or trying to bring it up. Let me tell you something, y'all. It don't matter if you worship Allah, if you worship Jesus, if you worship a pair of Nikes in the sky, bitch. We all grown and we all out here fucking and sucking. So if you think I'ma care that she took two dicks at the same damn time and y'all are doing the same thing too on your spare time, wearing women's panties and wigs and all types of shit and tying each other down, all types of gay sex, all types of bias sex. If you think I care, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The same way y'all don't care that Donald Trump is obviously supposedly psychic readings are not real on the Epstein files. The same, you don't give a fuck is the same. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you release a porno on her. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. They're doing it even more. some conservative women are the biggest hoes you ever met. Okay? So cock load ass hoes, you know what I'm saying? And they love some ethnic penis on the side, okay? Don't ever get it fooled. So y'all, they may bring up her love life to embarrass her. She is going to bring up like it just goes into like legal stuff, paperwork stuff. It gets crazy. But I don't care what you do in your bedroom. As long as you're not having sex with animals, underage kids, raping, or on some crazy P. Diddy shit, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But they're trying to bring something up from her past about her sex life or her dating life. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if she got a train ran on her. Come and ride that train. Come ride it. I don't care. I don't care. Just like y'all don't care, I don't care. So yeah, y'all, this is petty boot shit. She got. She did. And if she's not feeling it now, she's gonna feel it later. Republican men be the biggest punks. Clock that. Republican men be the biggest punks. Drop that T. They said the highest level, and X Hamster and Pornhub released this shit to be petty. The highest level of gay porn watched was during Republican events, and they were watching more gay porn than at the Democratic events. They released it and was like, here you go. Y'all, let's move into the next issue. Now, Donald Trump is saying that he's going to put martial law. The Grindr was super active. Yes, they said that Grindr. So I was wrong. It was Grindr. They said Grindr was more active during a republic. Y'all, ladies, if you want to know if your man is gay, just go on Grindr. They stay on it. They live on Grindr. Just go on Grindr. But be prepared to leave your nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you find it, it is what it is. But if you want to know if somebody's gay, find a random gay dude's page, take his pictures, use his pictures, set up a page. You can even have your gay homeboy do it. And then you can find out. It will beep when people are next door to you. Put it on your app and get your nigga to come over. And if it says somebody is 2 feet away from you, then you already know. Why even hide it? Especially y'all chicks who love men who just came out of jail. Just it's easy. You think he was celibate for 10 years? Okay. Something was going on in there. Shit be beeping like a beeper. But some of y'all ain't ready. Somebody said, oh my Lord. Y'all, so Donald Trump said he's going to put... Y'all want to know so bad, just get on. Men who are gay are addicted to Grindr, okay? My homeboy, when we drove to Miami, no, we were in Fort Lauderdale. He put his Grindr on. I've never seen so many homeless looking gay people in my life. Each state offers you a variety. There was a lot of homeless tees in Fort Lauderdale. A lot of poor shit. But when you went up to like Miami, it got real spicy. It got very caliente. But then when we went to like New York, it was bing, 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 bing. Grindr and Tinder, yes. Bing, 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 bing. New York, Atlanta. very active. And that's their business. But I'm just telling y'all, if y'all ladies, if you want to know the truth, download it on your phone. Have your gun or your knife ready, because if some people will kill you. If you know Houston's very active too. Why? Okay, what's going to happen with Donald Trump bringing martial law into Washington district? Okay. A lot of surveillance, guys. Be aware of surveillance. I already knew that area had a lot of surveillance, but there's going to be a very heavy surveillance. So where there isn't security, they may have a lot of hidden cameras. Be careful of your conversations, what you're saying. Be careful. There's like a lot of like cameras and like recordings, people being watched heavily on cameras, a lot of surveillance in these type of things, a lot of undercover. This is weird. All these cars are weird. A lot of undercover. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Martial law is coming, but they're coming to have fun. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. They're coming to have fun. You know how people come. This country is like Alice in Wonderland times 10. Y'all, you know how people come and they're just there to just basically like fuck and have fun and have drinks and hang out with the with the girls from Washington or the DM. It's giving, yeah, but I'm really here to chill and fucking have fun. It's weird, y'all. It's some weird cards. Something feels very half-assed, like very half-assed. Like we don't even want to be here. It's like they don't even want to be here. They don't want to be involved in this. They're like just there. But I will say at night to people who do live in this area, please be cautious. There may be aggression at night. Yes, aggression at night, more aggression at night. Be careful at night. Be careful with your nighttime activities, public drunkenness, public you can get bopped upside your head. You can. Protesters can get bopped upside their head. But overall, most of them don't want to be there. They don't want to do shit. They want to have drinks and have fun. I'm not going to lie, y'all. They may not stay long either. I think the courts send them back after a while, or something is quietly sent back. Like something doesn't end up working like how it's weird. It's like you may still see them in certain parts, but not in the majority or something. It's like somebody rules that they gotta go back. There's a lot of money put into this too. Like a lot of Americans' money. It's weird. It's almost a joke. You see what I'm saying? It's almost a joke. It's almost like ha ha ha. Like it's not serious. You see what I'm saying? It is, but it's not. And then people go, them people, I don't know how old these people are, but it's giving young. I want to have a drink. I want to fuck. I want to suck. I want to smoke some weed after this. It's like I clock out and I go and enjoy myself. It's not giving crazy. It's not like ICE. They don't want to be there. Yeah, it's him trying to flex his power. Like it's like, yeah, there may be some incidences, but overall, But I do see at night where you can get bopped upside your head. I'm just being honest. I do see at night where you can get bopped upside your head. Um, what is going to happen to the homeless? Because it has a lot of homeless, a lot of drug addicts. Like, what is going? Hold on. These are 18 and 20-year olds who's part of the. So the cards make sense. They're just trying to have like they just want to have fun in a new city. They don't even want to be there. That's embarrassing. It's a whole bunch of young people who just want to have fun. Yes, that's why they're in the National Guard. They'll half-ass it just like that. Damn, it just shows they're not on that ICE shit. Like, they don't care. I'm going to ask, is ICE going to be successful in recruiting the amount of people that they need? I'm gonna tell y'all, they get a good amount of people, but a lot of these promises that they're making is not true or something, or it's not like we're gonna get rid of your student loans after you do 6 years. We're gonna do after you blah 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 blah. It's like some people feel like they got tricked into working for ICE. Like, oh, you tricked us. Like trick. Like, like, okay, somebody said ICE hasn't paid anyone a 50,000. A lot of people are going to quit in the first 3 to 4 months because they're realizing this is not Dookie Don and the Boo Boo Crew. Exactly. They're not keeping their promises. A lot of people feel like they got. Also, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of innocent people. It's a lot of bringing judgment on a lot of innocent people. They're some people feel like we about to go into the Venezuelan hood and we're about to arrest a whole bunch of gang banging and they start to realize we're bringing judgment on a lot of like people who ain't bothering anybody. Like, they're like, it's almost like harassing people cards. Like, we're just harassing people. They don't stay. This has very large turnover. 3 to 4 months, maybe even 3 to 4 weeks. Training is very all over the place. Also, can somebody tell me, can ICE bring you to like another state? I see a lot of people like in hotels and stuff, like going here, going there. And then it's actually very disorganized, y'all. It's actually crumbling. A lot of people don't want to do this. It's like you're sleeping in hotels. It's like you can be in like Chicago and then in like New Mexico attacking it. Something about this has lost its core foundation. I think a lot of people who first started have left, and now it's just all. These cars are all over the place. It's here, it's there, it's like the wind, and people are coming and people are going and people don't want to do this. People don't live. A lot of people don't even feel safe. Like these cards, a lot of people don't feel safe. Almost like if people notice them, people would be like, ICE is in a hotel. They feel like a lot of people feel like they can get got too. Like almost like going to their cars and people will shoot them. They're scared. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. These cards have changed in the past 90 days. Like, it's a lot of people who are actually scared for their lives, scared for their families, scared for a lot of things. A lot of like this, they feel like they're harassing like people selling candy on the side of the road. It's like they're seeing all this shit is crazy. And it's like Trump is like pumping. A lot of Trump supporters, a lot of Trump supporters. He also has a lot of supporters who are just gonna stay to just keep doing it. Y'all, I can't lie. You know how people say clowns in a circus or something is surreal. It's like America has turned into a circus and is being ran by clowns. Like, it's like a lot of this stuff is for show, but it's like destroying people's lives. Like, people are catching real charges. People are being like, it's like a big show destroying people's lives. It's like Alice in Wonderland. It's like we're in some madman's alternative reality. Like it, but it doesn't make sense. It's it's for show. Somebody said it's what they call a dog and pony show. Yeah, something don't make no sense. Even Ice is tired. Ice is like, guys, it's crumbling from within. People don't stay long. 3 to 4 and they're out. They're out. They're not keeping promises. It's not real. But it's not real, but people are really being harassed. People are really being killed. It's all for show, but it's real. Like, you can catch charges, like you can get got, but it's not real at the same time. It's very crazy. Like, these cards are like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, stay in y'all's houses. Stay in y'all's houses because you can still get killed and got. Like, even though it's a big comedy show, you can still be killed and got. Y'all, all I can say is I've been seeing a growing amount of anti-immigrant sentiment. I've been seeing a lot of anti-African stuff on threads, on Instagram and Facebook, trying to turn African Americans against Africans. A lot of anti-immigrant energy in Florida. People saying really crazy shit out the side of their mouth and not fully understanding that this is going to affect everybody in some type of shape or form. While you laughing at people being deported by ICE, people are laughing at you because you ain't going to have no job because of your race and your sexual orientation. So it's like, aha, ha, ha, no, aha, 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 aha. It's like you're laughing, but you're suffering, or you're going to suffer in some type of what. You see what I'm trying to say? Make your money and stay out of the way, y'all. Stay out of the way. It's like, aha, you got deported. And then it's like, aha, you can't find a job. Aha, you're gonna die because you don't have Medicaid to get cancer treatment. Aha, you can't feed your kids. Aha, you can't get no food stamps. Aha, you can't get no housing. Aha, you're Mexican. Aha, you're African. Aha. It's just like you're laughing, but the laughing is pointing at you too. We are all interconnected. People forget that. Just like they're deporting them, you're going to lose your job. It's just everybody's being affected differently. Divide and conquer. I'm not falling for any of that anti-African, anti-immigrant. I'm not falling for any of it. I'm going to tell y'all, I hate on Haitians the same way I hate on African Americans. I hate on Mexicans the same way I hate on Dominicans. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate all y'all. I hate the human race sometimes. So I don't discriminate. Every race has bad in it. Every race. While you laughing at the Cubans are laughing at you. While the Cubans are laughing at us, we're laughing at them. Everybody is getting got in some shape or form. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it because at the end of the day, we just want to work, go home, and take care of our family. That's it. All of us, except for a few weirdos. Well, a good amount. But I'm not falling for all of this anti. No, I'm not. Because we're all going to suffer in some shape or form under this administration. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I remember somebody came on my page and said, "Oh, all blah 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 are not monotypes or monotheists or whatever the fuck the word was." I said, "Bitch, where was you when I was hating on my own people? You was quiet, but now I'm speaking about a certain group of people, and that's prejudice. Oh, you didn't say nothing when I was talking bad about." I talk shit about everybody. I talk shit about Cubans. I talk shit about Dominicans. I talk shit about Haitians. I talk shit about Mexicans. I talk shit about my mama, my daddy, my cousins, myself. The cup is half empty, asshole. I talk about everybody. I talk about how my wig is fucked up. I talk about how I see this. I talk about Muslims. I talk about Jews. I talk about everybody. I don't care. Because there's bad in all of us. I talk bad about Africans. I talk about Indians. I talk about everybody. The gays, the straights, the bisexuals, the trisexuals, the homosexuals. I talk bad about everybody. All y'all can get it because there's bad in all of us. I'll even talk shit about your dog, bitch. Like, I don't care. It is what it is. Exactly, country girl. I even talk shit about Native Americans. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It is what it is. That there's bad in everyone. There's bad in all cultures. There's bad in all religions. Like, I can't lie. Sometimes I walked into a building and I said, I smell curry in Punjabi. There's a lot of Indians in here. Is that wrong? Is that prejudice? I don't want to live in a building that smells like curry chicken. But it doesn't mean that I'm hating on Indians and I want them to go back to their country and I want them to die and I want them to stop reproducing and I don't want them to have jobs. No, man, y'all just smell like garlic and curry chicken. My grandmother smells like garlic. She's an old Haitian woman. It's the hate behind it. I don't have hate behind it. I just feel like, bitch, you smell like curry. And it's no disrespect. Someone says everyone has a prejudice about them. Yeah, but I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to run anybody over. I don't want to stop you from finding a job. Those people in the White House in Project 2025, which has come to pass, those are the people that you need to be worried about. Those are the people that need to be worried about. Honey, every third world country I've been to, half of the country is musty. Everybody's musty. I wanted to give away free deodorant sticks. Every third, second world country. But does that mean they're not human and that they're no? I don't think like that. I just be like, y'all some musty motherfuckers. So y'all, I was in Haiti and I was like, some of y'all motherfuckers are musty as fuck. I was in the DR. Some of y'all motherfuckers are musty as fuck. Shit, I was in South Georgia. Some of y'all motherfuckers are musty as fuck. Shit, I was in a yoga class with a whole bunch of Muslims. Some of y'all were musty as fuck. Musty in New York, musty in Canada, just musty shit. I've been musty trying that natural deodorant shit. Y'all, I almost cleared a whole fucking Goodwill on natural deodorant. My ass was so fucking musty and funky, y'all. I almost cleared. That natural deodorant almost got me arrested. That day I learned, bitch, you too big to not be walking. Well, it don't matter your size. My must could clear a whole room. Natural deodorant is of Satan. But y'all, somebody said I tried some deodorant without a loom. Y'all, I'm just being honest. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I don't care who you are. I don't care who the fuck you are. I hate on everybody. It is what it is. But wanting you to die and to eradicate your race or your religion, that's being done in the White House. I'm not on that level. All right, y'all. There's a reading I want to do so bad, but I can't do it because there's some big things that are going to happen in this country in March and like April, and I cannot say what it is. I want to so bad. I I want to say it, but I can't fucking say it. And it's like, but okay, guys, should I pre-record this video and show a timestamp, and then when it does happen, I can post it? Would that still count? I'm not saying it in Creole. Anybody can translate it. Yeah. So I'm going to put it out. If it does happen, y'all will see how my nails, my nails was, my makeup, my hair, that was from months ago. So y'all will know that I didn't fake record something. I can't even put a hint out there. I don't want to be on nobody's radar, but what I see happening in the spring and summer, no, March, April, yeah. All right, y'all, I have to go because I have people at my door. It was a pleasure. All right, y'all. Bye.